What's up, Uncle Chan Bud? You mean this Memory Live back with another video. Today we reacting to moms realize her son is a wanted killer.
Can you hear me? Yes, yes.
Come on, man, come on.
This teenager was shot multiple times just minutes ago. The wounds on his body were so severe that officers could barely look. But what they didn't know yet was that this scene marked the beginning of something much darker.
I just wanted to inform you that medical did everything that they could, and your son Emilio
No.
is
No.
dead.
No.
I'm very sorry for your loss, man.
But what no one saw coming was that weeks later, another mother would be called into a room not to mourn a victim, but to discover her son was a wanted killer.
I wanted to see if there was an explanation as to why your son shot
No, real
somebody.
shit. I don't know what that was. That was just nonsense.
What?
Yeah,
My son?
your son.
At 8:10 p.m. on June 2nd, 2024, the Grand Rapids Police Department received multiple 911 calls from Umatilla Street Southeast, near Madison Avenue.
Rapids 911, what is the location of your emergency?
I'm right now involved in Umatilla. Some boy just got shot right here.
911.
Yes, we need emergency over here on 413 Hall. Somebody was just gunned down in the parking lot. She is bracelet.
Bro, yes, I'm gonna show you I can rap after this, John. After these videos, I got you. I'll put on the beat and I'll snap.
Yes, ma'am, hurry up.
Are you with the patient?
Yes.
Okay, do you know who shot him?
Hurry up. I saw him, but I didn't see the description,
Okay.
bro. I don't know who that was. Still,
All right,
bro.
we're already on the way.
The urgency in the caller's voice hinted at something far more serious unfolding. Hence, officers were dispatched immediately. At the scene, they found a teenage boy lying in a pool of blood, struggling for his life.
Hey, it was one. I saw it, man. It was one guy.
I need you guys to go over there. We'll talk to you in a minute, okay?
Come on, man, come on.
So you want to come to Penn State, but with all the
Yo,
different
shut
campuses
your
and majors
bitch
of the
ass
school,
up, man. You just be yapping. Kofi Kingston ass nigga.
From her son's phone saying her son got shot. Amelia Penn.
What no one expected was that he was already beyond saving. The medical examiner would later describe injuries so catastrophic that survival was never a possibility. But in those first crucial minutes, paramedics fought anyway, because the victim was a teen and his mother was racing to the scene. He was identified as 15-year-old Emilier Millie Penn. Just minutes earlier, he had been playing football with friends, but now, officers were preparing to deliver devastating news to his mother, Claudia Penn.
So, Claudia, I told you I'd come back and talk to you, okay? I just wanted to inform you that medical did everything that they could, and your son Emilio
No.
is
No.
dead.
No.
I'm very sorry for your loss, man.
Millie Penn was shot 8 times, all from behind. The wounds were so severe that there was no chance to save him. He was pronounced dead at the scene
I'm gonna say after these videos. I'm gonna get after these Johns. I got you, man.
by paramedics. This wasn't a random act of violence, it was personal.
Is your son 16, 15?
15.
Your son's 15 years old, so he's a child, okay? We're going to do everything humanly possible to find the person that hurt him, okay? We will do everything humanly possible.
In the chaos of that moment, investigators had no idea that they were about to uncover a web of teenage violence. But in a neighborhood where witnesses rarely came forward, detectives already knew this case wouldn't be easy.
So far, no witnesses have come forward to say what they saw, and that's due to the trust issues.
But when I talked to Millie's mom, and I told her we're grieving with her and that we will not forget, and I meant it 100%. We're gonna find his killer.
It was time to review the body cam footage again, searching for anything they might have missed.
I saw it, man. It was one guy.
I need you guys to go over there. We'll talk to you in a minute, okay?
In the immediate aftermath, potential witnesses were pushed back as officers focused on saving Millie Penn's life. It was the right call, but in doing so, they overlooked a voice that could have changed everything. By the time the police realized their mistakes, the witness had disappeared back into the community. Finding him again would require detective work almost as complex as solving the murder itself.
The number one thing that you are doing there is to try to save this child's life. And watching that body-worn camera, I want to hear that story so bad. But the truth is, those officers have a job to do, and I don't fault them at all for telling that young man to get back. Unfortunately, that means we may have missed a critical opportunity to hear what that witness saw.
That missed opportunity only added pressure as the investigation took on a new urgency. Now pinned their hopes on tracking Millie Penn's phone data.
Guys, they were able to map him where he went. So he leaves the house on Baxter, goes to Henry, to Watkins, to Union, to Umatilla. So we need to probably go out and see what we have for cameras in that direction.
People are fearful that if they participate and cooperate with an investigation, they don't want to be targeted themselves. Witnesses are leery to come forward, but we assumed that we would have some Ring doorbell home security footage. We wanted to get our hands on that.
Detectives canvassed the area, looking for security cameras, doorbell footage, anything that could identify the killer.
Hi, I'm a detective with the police department. Saw you had a camera out front. I'm wondering if that works at all.
Hi, dear. There's no problems. I saw your camera. Can I talk to you for 2 seconds? No issues, I promise. Okay. Thank you, dear.
After days of searching, they finally caught a break. Security footage from a nearby business captured the entire sequence of the shooting. It was grainy and distant, but it told a story.
You can make out that Millie ran as the suspect chased him. You can see Millie fall. The suspect's arm is extended and that he's shooting at Millie. And then we see the suspect run back toward the east.
Shooter's gonna walk up through here. You'll see right about here, people scatter. Victim sprints this way, suspect sprints this way. Victim goes down right here. Suspect is up, it's blurry. Suspect's with the victim for, I don't know, 2 seconds, and then you see the suspect sprint straight back through here.
The footage confirmed what the autopsy had revealed. Millie had been running for his life. All 8 bullet wounds came from behind. The killer...
Well, if a nigga ever chasing you down with a fucking yacht, bro, never run straight, nigga. You gotta zigzag or like duck or nigga. You gotta do running straight. Is just it's gonna be easy for them to just hit you with that fucking yacht rather than just running zigzag or something like that, bro.
Had chased him down, executed him in cold blood, and was still on the loose. But finding answers in a community where snitching could get you killed wasn't going to be easy.
We're encouraging more people to come out of the woodworks and say, yes, we don't want this in their neighborhood. But in 2022, just trusting the police department was at ultimate high.
Bro, I gotta see what happened for a nigga to just chase you down in broad daylight, my nigga. What the fuck is going on, bro?
Even imagine how scared he must have been. And my heart just is crushed for that family.
It is extremely frustrating that we had 15-year-old Millie killed in broad daylight with numerous witnesses. And because of this trust issue, those witnesses aren't coming forward.
However,
bro, my thing is, bro, it's kind of fucked up, bro. Like, if you see some shit, it's just I was always taught to just mind my business. Even that, bro, it's just like that rat and shit it's not even about rat, it's just about just like, bro. Cause you won't want nobody to do that something to you, but like, bro, it's just, bro, if you rap, bro, you like, or if you say some shit, I ain't gonna lie, you digging yourself in a hole deeper than when, yeah, you're fucked. I ain't gonna lie, and they come out, I ain't gonna lie.
It was found something chilling on Millie Penn's phone, a Snapchat audio message from just minutes before he was killed. That voice message was the last time anyone heard Millie speak.
Yeah, I don't know who's looking for me, but they're spinning in a white Durango with tints, and I'm scared as hell.
How far before the shooting was that recording?
My thing is, bro, if somebody chasing you or following you, the best thing to do, never go in no alleyways, never go where somewhere niggas could trap you the fuck down. Me personally, I would go like in a business or something like that. Niggas do whatever they want, but niggas not gonna just shoot you the fuck down in an open business where a lot of niggas is at. Cause niggas don't want to get caught. You gotta find out. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't even know what I would do in this situation, but I ain't gonna. That's sad.
Like, it looks like it's at 8:02.
That's like right out the heel.
Minutes.
Yeah.
Because the call came in at 8:09.
Yeah.
A question we get all the time is, how do you do culinary?
Every word Millie spoke became evidence. It proved that this wasn't a surprise. It was an execution he saw coming, but couldn't outrun. Someone in a white Durango had been hunting him, and Millie Penn knew he was in danger. While the police searched for evidence, there was one person who saw everything. The teenager eager to share what he had witnessed as soon as officers arrived on the scene. But his voice was lost in the chaos, and that silence came at a cost. However, had they listened to him earlier, they might have gotten to the suspect much faster.
This boy picked up his phone after the shooting. Was just like, ma'am, get over here. I'm so thankful that he called me. And he stayed on the phone with me until I made it there. Probably was hugging him, seeing him catch his last breath. I just kept telling that boy, please tell him don't die. And he was like, your mom needs you. Please, dude, don't die. She's right here.
Cops spotted the teenager at a local park and approached him, but talking there risked his street cred. People might label him a snitch, and police contact could put him in danger. To ease the tension, officers offered him a right to talk in private.
How are you?
I ain't gonna lie, bro, nigga, that's way worse than talking to him bro. If the cops see, bro, I ain't gonna lie, with no cuffs on, I ain't gonna lie.
Detective,
I'll be scared. I don't fuck with niggas that be talking to the cops and all that extra shit, but that shit.
Dude, you want a hug? Hey, we need to holler at you about what happened last Sunday. You probably don't want to do that here. Can you jump in the car? And if you want, we can even have Porter pretend like he's arresting you. But we need like a 10-minute conversation, and I doubt you want to do that right here. We just want to talk to you about, you're not in any trouble. But what I'm saying is, do you want him to handcuff you like you're getting arrested? That way.
No. Tell me what they think.
Okay, all right, hop in the car. We'll meet you at
I
headquarters.
mean, he cool and all, my nigga. I mean, you cool. Niggas is cool until that shit is just, hey, man, I don't know, man.
He seemed indifferent to what others thought and appeared eager to lend a hand. But the real question was whether he would tell the truth or back out to protect himself.
Well, you know why we want to talk to you, right?
About the situation that happened over at mom's house.
And you would tell.
Yeah.
So we saw you on video, right? Can you kind of walk us through what happened?
It was so light that it sounded like a firework. And once we turned, we saw a boy running away from the other little boy that was laying down. It was just like a black hoodie just running away. I ran up and I had grabbed my phone. That's when I called the police. And
so you called him?
Yeah. Really all I saw was a black hoodie. Honestly, I feel like the kids that stay in that apartment that's on Umatilla, you know, the farthest to the right, you know the townhouses. I feel like they know something, if anything.
Thank you for coming in and talking to us.
Yeah, we very much appreciate it.
The interview yielded some information, but his description remained frustratingly vague. Just a teenager in a black hoodie. Detectives quickly
is this technically, I don't think this is ratting. I think rat is when you start bringing out documents and names and all that evidence. He just saying what happened. He just witnessed what happened. That's not saying what he did directly. That's not really rat. Me personally, I don't think that's rat. That's just telling niggas what you seen. Because he didn't say no names. He just said the nigga what he didn't say what he looked like.
Good that they were dealing with someone caught between wanting to help and needing to survive. Too much detail could mark him as a snitch. Too little detail meant a killer walks free. So he gave them just enough to help, but not enough to get killed.
Facts.
With no new leads, the family was left to grieve as Millie Penn was laid to rest just 1 week after his death.
Bro, it's sad, but nothing brings a family closer than fucking funerals. Not a family reunion, not a birthday, not a holiday, but a fucking funeral, which is sad. Niggas is so busy until a funeral come around. Now everybody free, and then it's like, that shit is just sad. Like, funerals is the worst, my nigga. Like, nothing brings a family together than fucking funerals. Like, why is that even like, niggas rather celebrate when you gone than living. That's fucked up. I ain't gonna lie, that's fucked up, bro.
And when all hope seemed lost, a call came in from Millie Penn's father, Corey Penn. A call that would change everything.
Hey, Tony.
What's good?
Millie's friends, they hold respect for me because, you know, I'm his dad, and some just felt comfortable with reaching out to me, and they just kept saying a kid named CP shot him.
16-year-old CP, or Cartier Pascal, was the...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You could tell this nigga. Look at this. But this nigga got the glasses that he put on little ass cats and shit. Still wearing a COVID mask. It's crazy.
Year-old CP, or Cartier Pascal, was the person Corey suspected had killed his son. Cartier was an aspiring rapper from southeast Grand Rapids, but his music was more than just art. They were filled with violence and threats. Was he just a teenager?
Bro, you know, niggas dumb. Niggas rap about shit that happened the same day. Niggas get mad when they get caught. Niggas be dumb.
Tough. Or was he actually ready to act on it? However, all detectives had was hearsay, which was not nearly enough to make an arrest, let alone build a case that would hold up in court.
I check on YouTube, and CP fits the bill. He is a teenager. His physical description matches. As an investigator, though, I have to remove that confirmation bias and tell myself, just because I have this name doesn't mean this is the suspect. There's nothing substantiated. We have no fingerprints. We have no DNA. We have literally no smoking gun.
While investigators scrambled to gather evidence against their prime suspect, another call came in from Millie Penn's father, Corey. He sounded even more distressed, his voice laced with panic and desperation.
Hey, Corey, what's up?
Oh my God, my hand is bleeding so bad, but I'm gonna call this because I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Why is your hand bleeding, Corey?
Because I was punching.
Okay, all right.
In the house.
Okay, that's fine. The only case I'm working right now is your son. That's it.
Okay.
So everything we're doing is for Millie, okay?
Yeah, I hate the fact that his name is CP because that's what my nickname is. Everybody call me that. That's what my son's last words. Oh man, I wouldn't cover my baby. It's just every bullet freak.
I know, Corey. I know.
That shit is sad, bro.
Tip, investigators pushed forward, determined to find any clue that could bring Millie Penn justice. However, something unexpected turned the entire case on its head. Corey had posted photos of Cartier Pascal on his Facebook, naming him as the
Bro, this nigga is like, bro, niggas just like to get caught. Who the fuck still uses Facebook?
Shooter, and publicly vowing revenge.
His cover picture of his Facebook to a pistol with 2 pieces of clothing that says revenge. That to me it's a very clear, distinct message that he is going to seek vengeance for or against anyone who participated in the killing of his son.
While Corey's anger made sense, detectives weren't sure if his post was a good idea. They worried it might have alerted Cartier Pascal and compromised the investigation.
I mean, we thought Dad was going to pull the ripcord and just go
the dad. Nigga, you old as shit posting that, bro.
Hunting for him and kill him. Jen and I talked, and we thought there's a chance CP is not going to be alive at the end of this weekend.
Tony was telling me, stay off the internet. Don't post that. You know, it's hard to place your trust in someone else when it's concerning your child, you know.
Corey was furious and unpredictable, pushing detectives to act quickly. As the investigation progressed, they dug deeper into Millie Penn's phone. What they found was disturbing. Several videos of violent street fights, some even featuring Millie himself. However,
bro, why are you throwing this shit up like that?
One video stood out from the rest. It showed Millie beating Cartier.
That's
oh my God. Bro, what did I tell you, bro? Even if you win in a fight, you're still gonna lose, bro. It's better to just lose, bro. Bro, back in the day, bro, niggas just be cool, bro. You fuck some nigga up, the next day he hit you with that fucking yacht. Bro, it's just good to just lose or not fight at all, bro. Fighting is just not even promised. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit is bad, bro. It's always gonna end bad. Especially when niggas fight, you gonna hear a bunch of niggas just get shot, bro.
And this could be one of the fights where he gets humiliated.
This video was believed to be the motive behind Cartier Pascal's deadly retaliation against a millier Millie Penn. It wasn't just proof of a fight, it was clear public humiliation. Officers suspected that in the twisted logic of street justice, the only way to restore Cartier's reputation was to ensure Millie Penn learned a lesson. But even as the pieces started to fit, the investigation was far from over. Just as the case seemed to be taking shape, an unexpected twist emerged.
You know how when we see you were dead, he said he got his gun on him, but he ran with it. Like that case, we don't do the race. If that was me, boy, I would have shot you in your face.
Cartier had released a diss track targeting Millie, laced with violent threats. The kind of things no one would wish on their worst enemy. The video not only featured disturbing lyrics, but also showed him casually flaunting firearms. For the detectives, this was no longer a coincidence. Cartier's name held weight in Millie Penn's murder.
He is almost putting out a lyrical warning. These are my intentions. Millie did a lot of things that he should not have been doing, none of which means someone's going to shoot and kill him.
But to make an arrest, they still needed something more. A credible witness who had seen Cartier near the scene, or doing something that tied him directly to the crime. Exactly 6 weeks later, just as the trail was growing cold, a potential witness finally stepped forward, and with him, a renewed wave of hope emerged.
Hi. Hi. Last year, some boys jumped Millie, and Millie jumped them when they beat them one-on-one. They jumped him.
And who's him?
Whoever CP is.
So you've heard the name CP?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ask you flat out. Was CP the shooter? Okay.
Though the man's contribution to the case was minimal, Cartier's name resurfaced, keeping the suspicion firmly alive. In the following days, an anonymous tip came in, a screenshot of a Snapchat conversation between the sender and Cartier. But since the tipster refused to come forward as a witness, detectives still
Bro! Time out, look. Bro, the only thing about, bro, you can tell when somebody Bro, if this nigga screenshotted, I wouldn't even be talking like, bro, I don't know why niggas be cool with niggas that just shoot niggas in broad daylight. What do you think they gonna do with you? Yeah, I don't trust nobody that just take another person's life. I don't even trust family, nothing, bro. You gotta be careful with that. You fuck around, make them mad, they gonna treat you just like the last nigga. Bro, you can tell when somebody screenshots somebody because it pops up. That's why I don't use Snapchat no more. Like, you can't even do nothing on Snapchat no more. That shit just ass. Snapchat suck anyway.
But since the tipster refused to come forward as a witness, detectives still had no grounds to secure a search warrant against Cartier. Even so, they were now more certain than ever that they were headed in the right direction.
Bro, my thing is, bro, if you get caught doing something you want to, but why do niggas always get caught just not knowing, bro? You know when the cops is after you, bro. You know talk goes around, bro. There's no way you still go, like, if you do something that's illegal, why would you still be, like, you gotta go somewhere else, bro. Or, like, you gotta, I don't know.
The investigation was still in full swing when something incriminating suddenly occurred. On September 1st, 2024, another shooting rocked Grand Rapids, Michigan. A victim was ambushed and shot multiple...
You mean talk that nigga the fuck down.
Another shooting rocked Grand Rapids, Michigan. A victim was ambushed and shot multiple times outside a convenience store. What made it even more chilling was the presence of the victim's mother. She had been nearby at the time, barely escaping the gunfire herself.
What the fuck? Bro, niggas be doing this shit in broad daylight though, with no ski mask, no nothing. Look at this nigga got a whole fit on. God damn.
Herself.
Suspect description: teenage black male, gray hoodie with a mask, possibly dressed, northbound.
Were you there when it happened?
No, when I pulled up, people was telling me I should have just pulled out.
Is there someone looking for cameras?
Yeah, someone just lost.
Detectives rushed to the scene and began a thorough investigation into the shooting. They obtained CCTV footage from around the liquor store and examined it closely, only to uncover something disturbingly unexpected.
The victim arrived in this car. The mom's still sitting in the car.
Oh my god, bro. Your mom never go, bro. Imagine your mom seeing you get yopped down, bro. This is sad.
Victim walks out of the store.
Bro, how did the nigga know he was in there? Look at this shit. Bro, how do niggas be knowing where bro, that's why you gotta stop. Bro, if you ever enter some shit, bro, always post your location after you leave. Why do niggas post their location knowing you got beef with everybody in the city? Like, bro, post shit after you leave. Why don't niggas post while they're there? I ain't gonna lie, bro, niggas don't be thinking. But look at this shit, though.
The mom's still sitting in the car.
Bro, the nigga, how did he just know he was right? The nigga, like, came out of the corner.
Victim walks out of the store.
The shooting unfolded in a way strikingly similar to how Millie Penn had been shot, chased, then fired upon, and the shooter fled the scene. To the detective's shock, the man captured in the CCTV footage closely resembled Cartier Pascal.
Oh my god.
That is 100%. It's Cartier
Bro!
Pascal.
How do you get niggas low so quick though, bro? Like, how? I'm glad I don't beef with niggas, but look. But this nigga got the same glasses he got on. The same glasses he got on in the picture, bro.
Presence was
This nigga don't even got a ski mask on.
undeniable, but the identification was still unconfirmed.
He needs to be arrested. He needs to be in custody. We cannot sit back and allow this to happen again.
The victim of the liquor store shooting miraculously survived the attack and was called in to identify the shooter. However, his memory of the shooter's face was vague, and he could not make a positive identification. Despite the victim's uncertainty.
Did he miss that many times? I don't know if he missed or nothing.
Detectives were
like, how do you? My bad. Sorry, I'm beat. Like, how do you not have? Why didn't they just book him the first time?
Convinced it was
Or question him the first time.
The hair
Like, what evidence do you need, bro? Just bring that nigga the fucking the first time.
style, shoes, and distinctive glasses from his rap video.
Yeah, the mom dumb as shit. Why would you chase after a nigga that has a gun? Yeah, you don't got no. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this.
Convinced it was Cartier. The hairstyle.
She gonna get out of the car.
Shoes.
And try to chase after the nigga.
And distinctive glasses from his rap videos matched perfectly with the individual seen in the CCTV footage.
So then I went to...
That's all I be saying, bro. When you going outside, always make sure at least somebody got their yap on them, bro, or something, bro. Cause you never know what can happen, bro. Niggas just do shit out of it, just like niggas just be doing, bro. Niggas just be doing shit cause they bored. Like, bro, taking to somebody else's life cause you're bored or like you got beef with niggas. You can't just bub them in the streets. You can't give them a 30-second bub. You gotta take the nigga life though. Like, is it really that serious? Like, you know, circumstances. You know how shit goes nowadays, bro. If niggas disrespect you or take one of your homies' life, then that's different. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, I'm not saying it's justifiable. You do what you want. But if you got beef with a nigga, why you can't just take that shit to GTA? Why niggas can't just take that shit to GTA, bro? I don't know why niggas can't just take that shit to video games or just bub and call it a day. No cameras, no nothing.
Okay. Same glasses, same hair, same forehead, same complexion, same build.
And you could tell a lot of niggas is not raised the right way, bro. Y'all parents, bro, a lot of parents be just like, they just be cool with doing whatever you want, bro. Mere blood. I mean, you right. Hey, man, do what you gotta do, man. Well, be safe, man. But my thing is like, bro, why, a lot of niggas don't be getting the ass whipped no more. That's the problem.
Same shoes.
That is so clearly him.
It was clear that Cartier was far too dangerous to be roaming the streets.
Yeah. No. I'm understanding that part. I said fart. I'm understanding that part, but I'm talking about like, bro, if y'all didn't take, like, if it's not that deep, bro, niggas take shit out of like, feel what I'm saying? Like, I understand if somebody took your homie or your family, that's different. I'm saying that that's now you do what you want with that. But I'm telling you, bro, I need to see what this nigga did. Like, did he do anything? The other nigga.
Serious threat to those around him, and his presence.
But you see, look, he killed the cuz, or he shot the cuz because he lost in a fight. Feel me? That's what I'm saying.
Potential witnesses into silence, with solid evidence, including confirmation that
they got this nigga in 4K.
Cartier in the CCTV footage. The detectives obtained a formal search warrant and headed to his location. However, a large police force was needed, as Cartier was believed to be heavily armed and dangerous.
Grab police with a search warrant, step away from the door! Grand Rapids Police search warrant. Cartier Pascal, make yourself known. Come up to the sound of my voice. Hands on top of your head, nothing in your hands. Cartier, hands on top of your head, nothing in your hands. Police search warrant. Hands up. All right, hands up.
Bro, now this nigga wanna have a ski mask on.
Come on up to me. Where you coming?
Bro, yo, this nigga cut his hair off like nigga not gonna wreck. This nigga look like Emmett from fucking Good Luck Charlie and shit. But bro, nigga gonna act like niggas don't, bro, nigga gonna get a fresh cut though. Like niggas don't know what he look like. Now you wanna get a cut? Why do this nigga got a ski mask on in the crib? Bro, my thing is, bro, if I hear something about the police weren't knocking, bro, I'm going right out the back door, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Niggas is not catching me, bro. They have to make themselves known, bro. And they only gonna go through the front door.
Come on out. Okay. Come on out. Okay. Face away. Face away.
Niggas be so scared when they get caught, but never be scared when they hitting that nigga with the fucking gun, though.
Surprisingly, Cartier did not emerge with any weapons or show any signs of hostility.
He was in the back seat of Officer Klein's cruiser. As I'm staring at him and I'm looking at him, I don't see a monster. I don't see a killer. I see a scared kid.
Cartier Pascal and his mother were taken into custody for questioning, with Cartier being
Nigga, don't be scared now. Niggas want to be scared after the nigga.
formally informed that he faced serious criminal charges.
Your mom and your name's Cartier, correct? Can you tell me where you were on Sunday, on September 1st? I don't know. Oh, whatever. Okay. Since you've cut your hair since then, but you got the same glasses and the same COVID mask.
Bro, he's so dumb. You could get any other glasses though. These glasses, oh, y'all can't even see, but
And everything since then.
y'all gonna see.
When did you cut your hair?
Look, this nigga couldn't get any other glasses though, and he still got the mask on. Like, you just want to get caught.
What I'm asking.
So I'm just curious because I mean, what did you?
And now, how does his mom do, bro? I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of parents don't need to be parents. How do you never know? Yo, parents be knowing everything, knowing you lying, knowing you stealing, knowing you like they know everything, but they don't know when he doing like some shit he not supposed. How do you not know what your son is doing? Like, are you that oblivious, bro? Like, how do you not know what your own kid is doing, bro? And then you want to act so surprised, bro. You know your kid not a sweet, innocent kid, bro. You know niggas be putting on that act. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of y'all parents need to be in jail just with y'all, bro. It's just bad parenting. That's why I never get mad at the kids. It be the fucking parents' fault sometimes, bro. Parents don't know how to raise kids, bro. They just think they just want to be friends and shit, bro. Your parents should not be your fucking friend. It should be your parent. It's supposed to raise you to do better in the world and be better than what they are. These niggas be trying to be cool with their parents. Like, I don't know, bro.
I wanted to see if there was an explanation as to why your son shot somebody else. That's captured on video.
What?
Yeah.
The entire incident is on video.
The entire incident's on video.
Start to finish.
My son?
Your son.
And it was a shooting?
That's a shooting. Yes, sir.
Is this person no longer here?
No, they're alive. They're waiting to listen. And that's why I want to know.
This nigga don't know how to do anything. This nigga shot the cousin. Like, this nigga don't even know what he doing.
Do you recognize that person? As who?
We know this is your son. This is sleeping. This is.
You know that to be your son, correct?
You're looking right at him.
Yep.
On September 17th, 2024, after Cartier's mother confirmed that the person in the CCTV footage was indeed her son, investigators moved forward with his arrest.
You right, but at the same time, bro, as a nigga like me, no matter what, at the end of the, you right, but at the same time, nigga, the way I was raised, like, at the end of the day, I knew better. Not a lot of niggas get their ass whooped. Not a lot of niggas get their phone taken. Not a lot of niggas get put on punishment. That's bad, bro. Niggas, bro, your parents, bro, some people literally, like, their kids is, like, they're how do I explain this, bro? The parents are scared of the kids, like, to do anything, bro. I knew no matter what I did, bro, I knew it was how do I say this? I know it was consequence to all the actions that I did. That's why I don't do no dumb shit, because I know better. Feel me? Like, it's just like, at the end of the day, you're gonna do what you want, but at the end of the day, bro, you know better. You know, if you have real parents, you know not to do that shit because they gonna fuck you up. This is a nigga that he just know his parents just don't care. When you know your parents don't give a fuck about you or what you got going on, you're gonna do what you want. If you know what your parents care about you, you're not gonna do what the fuck you want. Whether you gonna do what you want or not, bro. It's just bad fucking parents. That's why I blame that shit, bro. I'm just keeping it to the beam, bro. You know you're not supposed to do that shit, bro. Bad parents. That's why I say that shit. Yeah, I mean, it's still the nigga's fault. They got their own brain, but it's like, bro, you know kids gonna do what the fuck they want, but niggas need their ass whooped and get put on punishment.
The arrest was officially for the liquor store shooting. Detectives hoped that Cartier, being behind bars, would encourage witnesses to come forward without fear. By then, justice for Millie Penn was being pursued through Cartier's arrest in connection with the broader case. 17-year-old Cartier Pascal was charged as an adult with open firing with the intent to murder for the liquor shop shooting. In addition to this, he also faced felony.
I'm a dickhead. They gonna fuck him in his ass in jail.